from Triple Digits Tribe, and today's episode of Swap It Out is covering meat alternatives. So this is more like your convenience foods. So the first one I'm going to talk to you about is an option that's fairly new at Aldi Australia, which is the vegetarian sausages. So they also have a veggie burger in these, and although they're called vegetarian, they are vegan friendly as well. So there's none of the egg whites, the dairy that you sometimes find in the vegetarian ones. So these are great. They're a staple in our house now. Pop them in the air fryer for about 10 minutes and they come up beautifully. And they're about, off the top of my head, about $5 a packet. So really good value, those ones. Another favourite I have is the Veggie Delights range. So this one I love. It's a really quick option if you want to do like a wrap or a burger or something. The not burger, there's heaps of different products in this range, but this one and their savoury mince is one that I have in the freezer pretty much all the time as a standard. I will talk more about their mince because I'm going to do a whole episode on different ways to replace mince, so we'll cover those off more then. Another great option to keep in your freezer as a convenience food is something like your falafels. So as you can see, I've just raided my freezer and pulled out whatever I have in there. Because these are generally fresh, these ones that I get, when I grab a packet, I just throw them in the freezer and you can quickly defrost them when you need them. Or of course you can always make your own when it comes to falafels as well. But we're talking convenience options with this one. Now another great company is Fry's. I love these. They're rice protein and chia nuggets and they're absolutely beautiful. Again, I just pop them in the air fryer. Like these are something that I don't eat all the time, but you know, particularly if you're transitioning to plant-based and you're really missing those convenience foods and the foods that you're used to eating, stock up on these because they're going to help you get through. They also have a soy and flaxseed schnitzel, which is great as well. Lots more in their range as well too. Just check out your local supermarket in the freezer section and see what they stock of those. And another one that's pretty easy to find is the corn range. Now these used to be predominantly vegetarian, and in the last 12 months they have brought out a specified vegan range. So the fillet's really great. I have a lot of these things because my husband is pretty much plant-based most of the time now too. We're talking about a man who, when I met him, ate meat 3 times a day and thought that was entirely normal, and now he's lucky to eat it 2 or 3 times a week. So he takes his own lunches to work. So things like this are beautiful, sliced into strips through a stir fry or something like that. It's a lovely option. They also have, again, vegan nuggets, vegan schnitzels. These are great for a dinner option, the schnitzels. What I've found with them is when I cook them in the oven, which is how they recommend, funny that it works that way, that's when they were really delicious and they're great. You know, you can just use a cheesy sauce on them. If you look on the website on tripledigitstribe.com, there's a recipes tab there. So there's a velvet cauliflower soup, which I always freeze off and have excess of, because then I freeze it into the smaller portions and then use it as a sauce base. It's delicious. So you can add some nooch, you can add some mushrooms, you can add pesto, whatever you like, and flavour it up to make a really lovely, rich, creamy sauce. And another one to keep an eye out for, I haven't tried the pork in this, but it's the Alternative Meat Company, and you'll see them in, generally in just your refrigerator section, not the frozen section. They do pork, beef and chicken, and I think they're all in shreds as well. But yeah, this is one I picked up one day and it's just been in the freezer waiting for me to use it up in something, probably a stir fry or something like that. Anyway, as you can see, heaps of different options to help you transition, or even to have there for convenience options if you are plant-based. So lots and lots, and there's more that I haven't covered off as well. I mean, this is just from a freezer raid. So yeah, heaps of options out there. See you for the next episode.